Well, we know that October is World Hunger Month, and reinforcing some of the very harsh issues that have just been raised. We know that there is a massive hunger issue here in South Africa, as we've just heard. But of course, that is set against some incredible stories on the positive side. And KFC's Add Hope campaign, now into its 7th year, has found a very powerful way to unite the KFC team and customers in the fight against hunger. Now, every day, with your help as a consumer, Add Hope feeds 110,000 children. That's every day. More than a huge stadium full of children receiving nutritious meals on a daily basis. So let's meet Sinanziwe and Glover, an amazing young woman whose life has been literally changed by Add Hope, showing just how your R2 donation really does make a difference.
My name is Sinanziwe, and when I was a child, I have always dreamt of being an educated person. In 2009, when I actually lost my mother, and that's when things became difficult, because my sister, now as a mother on her own to her own 2 children, and with us as her siblings, 3 of us, it was very difficult for her. And it came a point when she told me, you know that mom is gone, and you know that we still have the siblings that we still need to bring up. So it is better that you can stop schooling and then you can help me. Why does my life need to be chosen for me while I can make a decision for my life? And that is actually how I fell into Africa Tikkun, which is one of the Add Hope beneficiaries. And for me to actually meet an organization like Africa Tikkun, it became a second school. Because when I came in, I actually met people that made me feel that my dream was not really shattered, that it was still possible. So I remember when I actually had to make an impression, I had to come up with the second plan and say, you know what, I need to be in school, and I need to prove to my school that I'm one of those kids that really need this. And I used the library, and there were different tutors, and there was also facilitators that helped me. And I remember going back to school and trying one more time. And finally, my school decided to allow me to be back at school and be exempted from paying the fees. I thought the struggle would be over, but I only had to now survive on 1 meal. And it was so difficult. There were times where the afternoon classes, it was hard for me to concentrate. I would feel sleepy, I would feel tired, and I would hardly hear what the teacher is saying. And that was the whole point of saying, you know what, I couldn't survive. But coming here, I was able to catch up on the afternoon classes, because after I had a meal, I had the strength to actually go on. I had the strength to study. I had the strength to do my homeworks. I had the strength to actually focus more. When that need was met, I was able to actually visualize the future again, to say, you know what, I can still go and study. It worked very well, because at the end of my studies, I actually matriculated with university exemption, which was one of the biggest happy moments of my entire life. For me, being into this Add Hope beneficiaries, they were actually able to fulfill that dream of actually me going to university. And I'm more than happy to say that I'm actually a student at the University of Johannesburg. And I've continued to volunteer in Africa Tikkun and help other young people realize their dream as well. It all began with that plate of food that I received every day after school for me to continue studying. It is that plate of food that gives that child hope that tomorrow can be better, and that tomorrow I can do something with my life.
Wow, a moving story. It is incredibly powerful how a simple R2 donation can add up to such an incredible effect to rewrite the life stories of so many children that are in need. And the need is great in South Africa. There are many more young Sinanziwes out there who have potential, but we just need to help them meet their basic needs. So every R2 really does make a difference and helps children just like Sinanziwe to learn, to grow, and to thrive. Now, your Add Hope donations, together with KFC's contributions, have already amounted to over 30 million rand this year. But here's the goal. Add Hope wants to raise 5 million rand during World Hunger Month, which is currently on now in October, and we need your guys' help. Remember, the more donations Add Hope receives, the more children Add Hope can sustainably feed. So let's have a look at where we stand at the moment. They've already raised just under 2 million rand so far during World Hunger Month so far. And you really can be a part of all of this incredible feeling. Donating at any KFC store, or just go to the Add Hope website at addhope.co.za. Come on, Mzansi, let's add hope together to our nation's children.
Your 2 Rand adds hope to over 110,000 children every day.